Make sure y'all listening to us right now. We are streaming simultaneously. Kicks, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. What else we got out there? Audacity. We got TuneIn. Man, it's a lot of stuff, man, in just a short amount of time that we've been going. A lot of radio stations who've been before us ain't got this kind of capability.
Oh, no, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? I think we trendsetters, man.
Oh, definitely.
I think people want to be us so bad, man,
Yeah, I
that
said.
you know they copycatting us and all
You
kinds of
call
stuff.
me, and they call you, then they call me.
Right, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something about this Kansas City crew, and I want y'all to understand this. If you're listening, ain't nothing y'all can do to break it. We've been around each other doing this thing for over 20 years.
For sure.
No matter what you think or how you think you done got in with us, we always gonna be loyal to us.
Yeah.
We don't care what we all got our own individual things we do.
That's right. When I say, I be like, that's right.
That's right. That's right. And y'all don't understand. These people been around me for years.
That's right.
Years, over 20 years. You know, understanding the philosophy, the vision, and where we've been trying to go with this. And not only that, getting that philosophy and vision from Mr. C.D. Palmer. Let's shout out to C.D. Palmer. Hard head. You know, go ahead, tell the story, man. When I took you finally out there to California. Go ahead, let me.
In California, man, they said we don't call Frank Wade. We call him OG. We call him OG. Look, oh yeah, you could look. You know what engineer here? I looked up. It say 75 an hour. They said
Right.
you good.
Right.
You good. Everybody's sleeping there. Like I'm living in studio time.
Right.
And I just told him what I'm trying to do now is the same thing he was doing in Kansas City.
That's right.
Like he was doing a smoke shop and a studio in the back.
That's right.
That's what I'm trying to do now. So
Mhm.
I'm like, man, like y'all gotta listen to Brainwave. I can't listen. I shut up. But y'all gotta listen because I'm listening.
Shout out to Rico, man. Hey, look,
we 20 years later, I'm trying to do what he was doing when I was 17.
man, look at man. We want to, man, I don't really eat this McDonald's, but it's not feeling, it's kind of tasting good this morning. So we give free promotions to McDonald's on the Great Morning Show, Power Radio 97.5. We need that endorsement deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to understand, when we was doing this in the beginning with C.D. Palmer, we've been doing radio. I've been doing radio since I was in college. This is nothing new to me. People think I just started this. I did not just start this. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it real.
It's a real thing.
And, you know, I let you think what you want to think or what you want to feel, you know, but we're no dummies in this game.
That's what I said. Oh, man, no, you know what I'm saying? Why you put you? Like, what? Frank can't put, I got to put my cell phone.
Got to put a cell phone, y'all.
I got to put my cell Frank gave me the knowledge, but guess what? I know more than you when you talking to me.
That's right. I mean, it be really people be thinking when they be talking to people like Rico, Liz, and Chris, like they know more than y'all. Because look, we learned from C.D. Palmer. He's in California. Me, Hardhead, you know, a whole bunch of them. Smurf. Shout out to Smurf, man. I be seeing you out there, man, online. You know, A Streets, DMX cousin. C.D. Palmer taught us a lot of stuff, man, back in the day. You know what I mean? And he was the first to start the streaming radio station stuff live. He did it through a T-Line, through a partner he had at TCI Cable in California.
Crazy.
And we were some of the first to broadcast and take our voices live.
What year was that?
And that was back in like 2000 or 99?
You heard it. 99.
Somewhere around there. We were broadcasting live over MySpace. You had 4 little boxes that you could be in. And there would be so many people around the world trying to rush to get in those boxes. A lot of your great artists blew up because of, it was called X Radio. This was our slogan. You know what it is. xradio.biz. You know what it is. And some of you remember when C.D. Palmer used to have big billboards down on the strip with the cowboy hat. That's why I get the cowboy hat thing from. And he taught us all this stuff.
It's a tiny house right now.
Hey man, that's right. That's right. Shout out to C.D. Palmer right now selling those tiny houses. And again, man, y'all got to realize, man, that we're not new to this. We understand marketing psychology and what's going on, and we just
and then it ain't about us. The game messed up. Like I'm not trying to get a deal. I can go get a deal right today.
Exactly.
I can go do all of that. Like y'all crazy. Like,
They don't.
oh, why he ain't got, like, what are you talking about? Why I ain't got, man, I get money.
Let me tell y'all something. If we really wanted to,
We get money.
we could march Rico right now up to California in one of those
We
studios.
get money.
We could give him the data and everything we want to. All we got to do is lay a little cash on the table, and he'll have a deal with me.
The last show was in Thailand. I ain't never been in that city.
I'm telling y'all, man. Learn the business. I know y'all hear man.
And I always tell people, like, I learned it from Frank. Frank, like, they talk about LLCs and all that. And like, first thing I did was get the Las Vegas LLC. You know why?
Right.
Because when I was 17, Frank said, you better get your LLC. He said, you know what happened to me? My name got
Mm-hmm.
take it.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I copyright, lost in Vegas. Boom, boom,
Right.
boom. Like, I just seen somebody lost in Vegas hip hop. Ah, yeah, you get close.
That's right.
You get close. Because guess what? Like he said about the new NBAs, go ahead and blow up, my boy.
I want you to
You're
blow up.
done. I'm doing the same thing.
I want you to blow up.
But 17, 18, like that's 20 years ago.
Right.
Man. Like,
Right.
I'm not getting it, man. Like this stuff, it's a slow process, but when you on forever.
Right. And so we're just telling y'all, man, you know, learn the business. Stop trying to be so outside so much and learn the business. I watch so many people, they think that because they're online, they're doing all these videos and oh, we up, look at the views, but you broke. You ain't got nothing. Then the people who really got it, you're projecting your brokenness on them because you don't want people to really realize that you're broke. And so you try to project your brokenness on the ones that's really doing it.
And
to me,
a lot of people ain't
that's
making
weird.
money off the music.
They ain't making it off of music
They're not making it off.
because they don't even know how to begin to make it off of music. I just showed you yesterday. Didn't
I was about to say that. Frank just showed me yesterday. I said TikTok is 75K.
Right. 75K.
I said, did you even be on TikTok? He said, yep.
You know what?
My goodness, the boy going crazy, man. Shout out to Frank Wade.
Shout out to Rico, man.
Shout out to Frank Wade, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got to listen, I got to learn. But the thing is, I know when to shut up. I know when to be like, oh, listen, let me look. You got this is the biggest thing I ever heard. 2 years, 1 mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What you think they here for?
That's right.
What you think they here for?
Right. I
2
like that.
years,
Y'all can catch that.
1 mouth, man. Come on now.
I said, what you think they here for?
Yeah.
You know, here got here in it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like you got to
Yup.
go back and listen.
You gotta listen, man. You gotta have an attentive ear. And if you don't have an attentive ear, you're never gonna learn anything. There's too many people that's out here. All I ever hear a lot of I know, I already know. Well, if you already know, why your shit ain't together? Why your stuff ain't together? I mean, it look good online.
What they do, Frank? I always come crawling back.
They always gonna crawl back.
I hope that one day
They always gonna crawl
I
back.
can make a bids.
You know what I'm saying? And
No, you can't.
the thing is this is that we don't want to do anything bad to anybody. I don't need your stuff. All I'm doing is teaching you a lesson. Just like it was learned with us. I learned a long time ago. If you really want to see how people are serious, dig in their pocketbook. It's going to tell you everything about them and what they're able to do and what they want to do. Because they need to understand as you're grooming them that it's going to take resources and money. I sat here and I was quiet with some of the other guests we used to have, and I couldn't stand it every time they said it. Well, everything isn't about money. You know, you got to have a look. You got to have this. And yeah, we're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. And look at all those people who talked about that. Where are they at right now? But we're still moving. We're still grooving. Why? Because we understand the business. You gotta understand the business, folks. And if you don't understand the business, man, it's just not gonna happen for you.
And I would say, like personally, a lot of people burn themselves out. Like, oh, I'm gonna drop this song. And they drop that song and it's over.
Right.
I'm gonna drop the seed. I drop this and I'm like, bro, like, what can you do every single day?
Right.
Like, it don't matter if it's a freestyle on your phone. Do something you can do every day. That's my gym.
Right.
Do something that you can do every day. Because my thing is like, I ain't gonna say it like that, but I'm different. Like, I like to work hard. I like to put it in the ground. I like to like that's just how I'm raised. Like you feel me? Like I'm gonna do it all. But like if you can't do it every day, don't ever do it.
Right. You gotta work hard, man. You gotta go seamlessly. Even when it seems like it get hard and things happen to you and people talk about you and dog you out and all that other and they start making rumors on you.
Like y'all say it's like Rico, man.
And what did I told you, Rico, you just got
Rico, man, that's broke. Like
you gotta keep going.
did that even Rico?
You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going.
I was like, this shit is. Oh, sorry, it's just, but that's the funniest thing I ever heard. Rico, ain't nobody ever said like, see me broke, prove it.
Right, exactly.
Boy, I'll bust out with some stuff you ain't never seen.
Man, let me
We ain't broke. I work when I get out here. I work 10 hours every day, and they
Right.
like paid shows. Like people got paid shows. Y'all artists got paid shows. Like
Right.
Like everything you see me doing is paid, man. Like only person I work for free is Frank Wayne because that knowledge.
Hey, they don't understand that
Frank hit me
knowledge
with
worth
knowledge more than anything, man. Y'all gotta
and y'all don't understand that. You gotta tap into this knowledge that we give because
y'all don't see it. Look at this. He said, get your manners. Y'all see this beautiful thing, man. Y'all see what he's doing. Y'all black.
we got Iceman in the building over there. Tell him what's up, man. Tell him.
And his son, how old are you? Tell how old are you? 6?
Yep.
Way ahead of y'all.
Way ahead of the game by all of them.
Ahead of y'all. 6 years.
6 years old and ahead of the game.
Right next to me, right next to man, he gonna be the biggest ever.
Come on now. Come on. And if y'all can see, we're gonna put this out here. Look at us. We're streaming live on all platforms simultaneously. We got in there, we got kids, Instagram, we got YouTube in there. I know there's a Facebook in there. You just gotta see the line when we put all the lines in there. We have Twitch in there. Man, I mean, on C Spot Global platforms, man. And people are actually saying they're seeing it. Like we're giving people everything. We're giving you chicken, greens. We're giving you barbecue. We're giving you everything you need, man. If they don't like it over there, they like it over here. You know what I'm saying? So we're giving it to you all, man. And so we want y'all right now to go ahead, tune in. YouTube, C Spot Global, www.cspotglobal.com. You can go to everything C Spot Global, YouTube, Twitch, Kicks. You can go to Instagram, Facebook. You can go to TikTok and watch us live right now, man.
Hey, man, like I said, let's shout out to Frank Wayne, man. Like I said, man, I was 17. He didn't even know. Let's go to Cali. Let's go here. Let's sit in the studio. Do something, man. I got my wings.
Man.
Like that's how I always say. I got my wings with Frank Wayne. Like
People,
shout out to Frank Wayne.
People like him, Chris, Liz, and Frost, Anthony Bagella. You know what I'm saying?
He do go hard. Like he don't go hard. Man. But I sit up when I do that. when he do that. Like I said when I do that, because look, I'm peace. Look.
Hey man.
I sit up.
I just try to give y'all the things that C.D. Palmer gave me, man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't an easy guy, man, and a lot of people didn't like it because we was doing a lot of free work, but a couple of us ended up getting it. We understood it that the knowledge he gave us we could have never paid for that. And once it clicked with a lot of us, man, he sent us out there. We went out and we started making money.
What you think, Frank? I'm not going to law school. I'm not going my goodness, look, I'm not doing that, but guess what? You did.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna say right next to you.
You know what? Let me tell you something. This is what I'm gonna leave this, and then we're gonna get on back to the music here in a minute. But Henry Ford said this when they had it in court and they was dealing with him with some stuff. Some lawyers were trying to attack him about how that he never graduated from high school. How could he even think or about his intellect? They was trying to attack him that way. Henry Ford in the chair in the courtroom just let him say what they said. You know what I'm saying? He let them say what they said. And then finally, what he said to them was this. He said, "You know what?" He said, "You're right. I never graduated from high school. I don't have a college education. I don't have a high school diploma. But he said, I'm so rich, I can hire people like you to do everything I need to do and beat you.
Big flex.
I mean, that's a big flex right there. And I always, when you look at most billionaires, they never graduated from high school or
And
college.
you know what about my favorite quotes? A smart person learns from their mistakes.
Right,
A genius learns from other people's mistakes.
right.
And I live by that. Like I look and I see, oh yeah, like Albert Einstein messed up here. This guy messed up here. This guy messed up there. Like, you know what? Boom. It's the same thing. Like, you don't reinvent the wheel, you add to the wheel. Like people don't understand, like you gotta really look at history. You gotta really look at boom. And that's what I've been doing. Like, man, listen, I ain't the richest, but guess what? I ain't hurting.
Right,
And I'm guess what? Look at these empty chairs. You see me here.
right. And guess what? Our numbers have gone up.
They go always go up because we gotta go. Yeah,
I mean,
goes crazy.
You know, but Big Mike Rob told me that though. He told me that. He said, sometimes you just gotta take you. Sometimes you just gotta do you. And you gotta build your personality right there.
And sometimes I ain't even here.
You know?
It's him.
We gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it popping. We gonna keep it moving.
I have to get my stuff at home too, so I can just bounce it out and be like, "Hey, Frank, look, I'm at home. I'll be there in 30 minutes, but I'm talking right now." Because sometimes I be coming from, look, y'all don't know Vegas, but Henderson. Sometimes I be coming from the north. Look, I be outside.
That is a
I
long
be
way
outside.
sometimes.
Like,
That is a long way sometimes.
but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tap in with my boy Frank Wade. And Power MV nice.
Yeah, we know how to do it. We can do it digitally and remote and all that stuff. So what we're gonna do right now, man, we're gonna get on to some music right now. We're gonna get into some Tupac, I Get Around, and with the underground. And we're gonna get into some Rico bands too as well. So we will be back after the break.
Let's go.
They go, always go, because you gotta go. Yeah, I think that's crazy. You know what? My God told me that. He told me that. He said, sometimes they got
That's the only thing.
and you gotta build your personality.
I hope one day I'm gonna be back on the radio. I said,
You know?
it's him. We put my number down.
We're gonna keep it popping.
Bro,
Bro, they all started right now too. So I done heard it from a lot of them. I done heard it from people on the outside.
Like, I mean, we're not even gonna have that conversation until you turn over all the stuff that you think that you guys can kind of like, bro. Because my thing is, because guess what? I told her, I said, you gotta really realize, I brought you in.
Answer the phone.
You make that he look stupid.
And Tyler, we know how to do it. We can do it. So
I said, that's honest. I built this. No, I built that page because you. Guess what? I'm really proud.
we don't have to people paying us too as well. So
She don't get it, bro. You guess what she called over and I was thinking. That's the best. That's the best.